We live? I think we're live. Hey everyone. Okay, so I wanted to mess with my guitar. First time I've really tried this, so let's see if this works. Quick setup rundown. I have literally the cheapest interface you can buy, which is like this guy. I think these are like 14 bucks on the Amazon. Just a simple uh, aux in. And then I am running through my Spark 2 amp. These things are great. That's a whole other subject. But I have this thing running off of battery setup that I rigged up. It's a big battery pack that goes directly in, and then the line out is going into that interface like that. This is all going through OBS, by the way. It's not going through like a DAW or anything. So all the sound is directly from the amp. I know this is good YouTubing. My face isn't even on camera. Okay, and then lastly, I have these little wireless receivers here. They're like a Temu, whatever, wireless receiver. They work decent. Let's see if this works. Oh, I guess lastly, the guitar. That's important, right? This is the guitar I'm going to be messing with. This is the guitar I'm going to be messing with. This is the Warlock that I built. It's 100% built and wired by me. This is, it's dark in here. I'm trying to get it on the shot. Anyway, this is a 3D printed body that I did a bunch of body work on. A wood neck, of course. Man, I just cannot get it to show up on camera. It's black, so yeah, maybe that's why this ring light isn't doing it justice. But anyway, it's a string through resin top. It's a PLA body with a bunch of filler and body work done to it. And then it has like a high output, like rail style humbucker, and then they're both passive. Yada yada yada. Anyway, it has a kill switch and stuff too, but I don't ever use that. And I am not a guitar player by any means. I'm like that guy that collects cool cars or builds cool cars that can't really drive that well. So we're just gonna mess around here and first off see if it works. Looks like it's working. There is some, I mean, maybe the tiniest bit of delay. I'm not even sure what tone this is on. This is something I set in the amp. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay. It's alright, I'll deal with it. I have no idea if that sounds good or not. I can kind of see the chat, so if anyone's watching this while it's up, let me know. If not, I'm going to go back and watch it, and if it's terrible, I'm going to delete it. And really cannot see. Oh, if I turn it like that, you can see it. It looks nice like that. Yeah, okay. figure out what I'm trying to say before I say it. Oh, hey, there's someone here. It's Ian. Dude, Ian's always here. Hi, Ian. Does it sound okay? Does it sound like garbage? More curious than anything. That's not the right one. I have the Spark app on my phone. That's what I'm trying to open here. Spark app. This thing's great. Connect. This is not going to be a very long stream, by the way. I'm just messing around with stuff. Okay. So here's my current amp setup. It's like a 5150 with a tube drive noise gate, EQ, delay, and reverb. Nothing crazy. But I have a ton of settings in here, which is super cool. I don't know if it'll work through the. I mean, it should. Let's see here. So this is one tone, the one I've been using. But then I can just change it right there. I should turn off my text notifications though. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Aha, I think that'll do it. Anyway, that's the setup I have. Why did it change my amp setup? Oh, because I changed it. Duh. Dear, I'm a goober. Ugh, that's gross. I don't like that. At least not through the... Clean channel? First sound I had. Let's go back to that one. I like that one. The other cool thing about this Spark app is I can just pull up like a drum rhythm, which is what I usually like to do. I think I like this one. Let's try this one. that's about the extent of my guitar playing ability. Um, I'm curious if any of that worked, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep playing around for a minute. I think I might have some other beats on here that I don't hate. Uh, yeah, cool. Should be noted this is a very cheap guitar. By the time all said and done, uh, built this whole thing. I think I'm into it for, I mean, obviously labor not included, parts wise. It's got to be under 200 bucks, which in the guitar world is pretty cheap. And I do like it quite a bit. I have a Jackson JS32 over there, which is also a super nice guitar, but they're like 300, give or take 300 bucks, brand new. And I like it better than that one. I did switch the pickup out in that one. I took the nice stock Jackson pickup that came with it and swapped it out with a $7 Temu pickup. So, yeah, and I dig it. That's really all I want to do. Just keep doing that. Just chugs and zeros and ones. Actually, when I first started taking guitar lessons from my buddy, I was like, I just want to be able to do some chuggy riffs and pinch harmonics. And I can do both of those things, but that's like all I can do. So sounds super weird. That's a bullet for my Valentine riff. Surprising that I could play a riff from a real band. I don't know many real band riffs, so don't be expecting that. Am I ever gonna do PC videos? I don't know. I could do PC videos. Like building computers? Is that what you're asking about? And WoW? I could do more WoW stuff. Veronica likes to stream the WoW stuff, but I bought her a webcam the other day and it is garbage, so I gotta return that one and get a different one. But yeah, I could stream WoW, and I think my account's up because I don't like to pay for it. But I can play like the level 20 for free. Let's try a different one of these. I don't remember which, if any of these I like, so. Can you hear the drum track coming through? Maybe? Yes? No? Okay. I'm going to assume that yes, the answer is yes. I think that's copyrighted. I'm sure it is. It's someone else's YouTube video. That is. Should probably give credit to who it was. Oh, it's gone now. I'm not sure who that was. Sorry. Okay. I think this was I think this was a successful test. I'm gonna check the playback and see how it looked and how it sounded and all that stuff and adjust accordingly. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.